Max, first, congratulations on your 100th career home run. Were you aware that that one was the 100th? And if not, how special is well, in both, how special is it to have it at Dodger Stadium?
Yeah, I was aware of it. It was one of those things where my family made sure I was aware of it. They said just after last night, they said, one more, but it's pretty special. It's a pretty cool number. It's a lot of home runs in the big leagues, and it's something that I never thought I'd get to, especially with how my career started. And so, for me, it means a lot, but, I'd have rather had the victory today. That's just kind of how I've always been. So, hopefully tomorrow we can get the ship righted.
And you've been performing extremely well offensively and defensively. Would you say that you feel like you're playing your best baseball?
Yeah, I feel good right now. I'm just trying to go out there and help the team win, and just trying to put us in a good position to win games. And, as long as I can do that every night, that'll make me happy.
Thanks, Max, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Next question is from Fabiana Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Max. I guess how often have you allowed yourself to think back on sort of your journey, how you got here, and sort of if you ever thought you'd get to this point after Oakland let you go?
I try not to think back at all. It's just that's part of the changes that I made when I decided to keep playing baseball was change the way I look at things mentally and to never look back. I always look at the day forward, and so for me, I try not to sit back and reflect on it too much. But it does mean a lot that I'm where I'm at right now. It was just rough time, but now we're in the good times, and we just got to keep it going. So it does mean a lot to me.
How much have you always sort of felt like this sort of a level of hitter was in you?
Part of me always felt like it was in there. But when you start having failure, you start having your own self-doubts. And on top of that, you have so many other people telling you that you can't do things. And it's, it's hard to come back from that. But, thankfully I had the right support staff around me to keep me going.
Thanks, Max.
Next question from JP Hornstra. Go ahead.
Yeah, Max, you guys definitely rallied there against the bullpen, but I'm wondering what Gossman was doing so well to hold you guys off the scoreboard today.
Well, he was hitting his spots, and on top of that, I think he only threw 8 balls today, maybe. I might be off on that number, but I think he only threw 8 balls. So he was pounding the zone. His stuff was good. He wasn't missing any spots, and he was getting ahead from the start, and that was that puts it. It's a difficult task for hitters when the pitcher is constantly getting ahead, and he was keeping us off balance for sure.
You guys lost the last 3 games here, obviously against the Giants. I'm wondering if there's anything you guys can take from the last slump, beginning of May, that you can carry forward into the moment before the 3-game losing streak becomes something bigger.
I don't know. I think there's silver lining for us that we're getting a lot of guys back healthy finally, and we just got to get them back in the groove. And so I think for us it's more just we're finally getting our team back to to full strength, and be fun to see what we can do moving forward with these guys. We just got to get them back in a groove.
Thank you.
Next question's from Mike DiGiovanna. Go ahead.
Max, just wondering what your impressions are overall of the Giants. You faced them now 7 times in the last 10, 11 days. And, I know they weren't expected to be doing what they're doing this season.
They've always had good players. I've said it before. For whatever reason, they couldn't put it together the last couple of years, but they've had good players, and they're playing well right now. They're pitching well. They're matching up well. They've got good bullpen pieces. It's it's just one of those things where they're gonna hit mistakes, and that's what they did, and they made pitches. So they're a good team, and they were never a bad team. They just couldn't put it together.
Thanks.
Last one's from Ron Cervenka. Go ahead.
Yeah, Max, on that milestone ball, did you happen to get it back?
Yes, I did. I'm not sure who caught it, but the next inning when I came in, a couple of the equipment staff came up and said, hey, they got the ball. The guy wanted was an autograph, so I gladly did that for him. That was that was awesome. I was able to get back. Definitely puts a big smile on my face. So to whoever that was, thank you very much.